Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to do a short drawing activity with you called Yes You Can Draw a Raccoon, because yes you can draw a raccoon, and today I'm going to show you how in some very easy to follow steps. All you're going to need is something to write on. Today I'm going to be using my dry erase board, and something to write with. Today I'll be using my dry erase marker. If you are ready to get started, then I am ready to get started as well. Let's do this. So the first thing that you're going to notice is that I've turned my board on its side so that I have a long paper instead of a tall paper. And on one side of your paper, you're going to start by making kind of an oval shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you use a pencil or a dry erase marker, you can go back and kind of touch it up and make it the way you want it. And that's the nice thing about drawing with pencils, that you can always go back and fix it or add different things. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to give our raccoon that classic mask. And the way we're going to do that is we are going to start in the middle of our oval, and we're going to make a lazy rainbow and another lazy rainbow. And then we're going to do a tiny smile and a tiny smile. So as you can see, it kind of, if we make the two lazy rainbows and the two half smiles, they come together to make a little mask, and now we just add our eyeballs inside. Pretty easy, right? Kind of looks like the beginning of a Ninja Turtle as well. But that's where it's going to change. Right under your mask, you're going to make a little black dot. This is going to be our raccoon's nose. And then we're going to make a little smile, because you know any time I spend drawing with you is the time that makes me very happy. And then you're going to make a rainbow over the whole thing. There you go. So now you have your little muzzle, your little masky part of your mouth. Next, we're going to give our raccoon some ears. And I find the easiest way to do this is to make two little dots about where I want, kind of in the spot where I want my ears. And then I can just follow them down like a little triangle. And that way I don't have like a lopsided ear. And then inside those ears, we're going to make one more little line, because a raccoon has kind of little folded ears, and drawing this little line helps make that fold in the ear. We're off to a great start. Now what I like to do next is I like to add my body. And your body's kind of a big oval. We're going to start right under your chin, and you're going to come all the way down and around. And again, you can make your raccoon's body as big or as small as you want. I have a big raccoon because I know that those raccoons can get really big and noisy. They're really noisy little creatures. Then we're going to bring a line down that comes down kind of at an angle. You see how it comes down and kind of follows the curve of the body? And we're going to do it again so that it kind of makes a point. See how we did that? And then we're going to add a little circle. That's the end of its paw. And then raccoons have very long finger-like claws. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 of those little claws. They can grab. And then we're going to add the rest of our legs. So the next leg is going to start kind of in the middle of your body. And you're going to do, again, kind of just straight down. And then this one, kind of make it a roundy line just a little bit. Again, you want your circle. And 1, 2, 3, 4 little sharp claws for digging and tearing. And we're going to do the same. Oh, I erased part of my body. We're going to do the same thing here in the back. Just a little one that's far off with a little circle and your claws. And then this last leg starts right at its bottom and comes down and kind of curves. And again, ends with a little circle and some claws. So we have the majority of our raccoon. The last real big step that we need is a tail. And raccoons have kind of big, bushy tails. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it it's going to kind of look like a handle on our raccoon. We're going to start up here at the top of its bottom and come all the way down to his foot. And then we're going to come in here and just make a little space. So now this whole area, it does kind of look like a handle on a raccoon, doesn't it? But that's its tail. And a raccoon's tail is striped. So we're going to go back through and you see I'm just making a little wiggly line across. And that will show that our raccoon has a kind of a striped tail. Now, you could stop here and you could be done. This is a great looking raccoon. But what I like to do is I like to go back through and add a few more details. So I come over here by its eye and I make 1, 2, 3 little spikes because raccoons are very furry in their faces. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, maybe I want one that goes straight out, one that comes down. You can make your fur as crazy as you want. Maybe this raccoon just woke up. I'm going to give it some little fur here at the top as well. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. If you were coloring this in, you would color this part all black because it has a little mask on. Oh, I forgot. A lot of times raccoons have a belly that's a different color, so you can just make a little line, and then that shows that your front of your raccoon is a different color. But you can go back through and kind of color all this in. Raccoons are typically kind of grayish, dark brown, but there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you can draw a raccoon because you just did, and boy, is it cute. If you enjoyed drawing a raccoon today, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you are not a subscriber yet, please click the subscribe button down here at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click that bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.